And we're officially on the map.
Is this how Christopher Columbus felt after discovering America?
With the exception of destroying native land, yes.
We pretty much did that the moment we stepped foot into these villages. And speaking of natural land,
Like I said, Minecraft makes some beautiful generations. Also, how do you think the cartographer felt back at home once he was making maps for the person that conquered his village?
we're finding a lot of sunken ships on our journey as well. Might as well take a gander around. There's probably going to be no harm.
So what's the plan here? I would have a carefully constructed attack that would perform magnificently, very magnificently. But it's Obama that's on lifeguard duty, so we're probably going to painfully drown.
Humans naturally float. It's not my fault you're more solid than buoyant.
To answer your earlier question, we pretty much just go in and be super careful about turning corners. Always keep a steady distance from any mob that may spawn.
I heard it's pretty easy to get overwhelmed in there, so I suppose that we should just keep a level head, if that's possible.
It would be an absolute tragedy if we were to die. All of our tools, all of my hard-earned tools that I took time to try to get would be completely gone, thanks to Obama.
Donald, only you could blame me for a situation that's completely hypothetical. We haven't even gotten at the Woodland Mansion, and I'm already having spears thrown at me for dying.
Just reconnecting with my native side.
And just like that, we're right here. Interestingly enough, we're going through a swamp right now, so I sincerely doubt that we're going to be in between any more water throughout the rest of the journey.
Joe, you were saying?
Well, any more big bodies of water.
If we stopped treating our PC like it was a Hamilton microwave, we could probably turn the chunks up and see the dang thing.
Yeah, but we're already right here, so there's no point. Right over this hill is most likely the last step, and we can see the whole thing in its beauty.
I cannot believe after all this time of walking, we're about to see it.
Finally, after crossing the Red Sea, we've made it. We've made it.
Should be right over this hill, and then here we are, Woodland Mansion.
I am ready to show these pillagers a thing or two, and I will. Joe,
Yes?
where is the Woodland Mansion?
I don't think that's it, Brock. Maybe the map glitched out or something.
I suppose a witch hut just spawned near Woodland Mansion with luck.
I've been falsely convicted, and yet this might be the worst thing that's happened to me in the past month.
Falsely is a false adjective there.
Okay, wrongly convicted.
Funny enough, that was also wrong.
What a hack. I feel like a wandering traitor the way I have two donkeys in between me trying to turn me into a dip canister.
I thought those things were llamas.
Regardless, no one can float above the law, Don.
Floating in general might be a challenge for him.
Obama, one more fat joke and your next life might just be a scorpion in the Yemen desert, thanks to Akinator.
Oh my goodness.
Wow, that isn't a mansion, that's a castle.
There it is, boys, and she is big.
No diddy.
When did you start saying that?
Barron said it to me at his graduation. I was eating a Sloppy Joe and he was criticizing the way it looked. And I said that I didn't care what it looked like because it's just going into my mouth. And then he told me no diddy.
Are you even aware of what it means?
Of course I know, it's Barron. He loves TikTok. He explains every meme to me. Every single meme.
That's nice. Also, wow, just look at the size of this bad boy. And the windows have torches and everything. This is going to be a huge excavation no matter what.
Keep in mind that this thing is also multiple floors, so we're doing a lot of exploring.
Obama, just take a quick look there. Look at its magnificence.
You're telling me. I've never raided a Woodland Mansion and barely have even heard about them, but they are massive.
Do you see the vision as to why I suggested this place being our new stomping grounds?
I see the vision, but that just might be too much space. I wouldn't even know what to do with it.
That's also a long distance to get a bonehold over here.
There's things called a boat. We could throw a bone or something, or maybe a wool, or whatever pigs like.
Going to be transparent as a plastic bag here, I do not think that would work.
Oh look, the dark oak forest is right here. Look, the Woodland Mansion is super close to water. I've never really seen that before. Very interesting.
Well, the time for chitter chatter is officially over because here we are, right in front of the Woodland Mansion, as soon as I find the entrance.
Refresh our memories of what to expect, Joe.
There's going to be pillagers that attack us up close, and we need to keep our distance from them. It's also going to be dark in there, so expect some monsters as well. To prevent any other pillager or mob from spawning in, place torches in all the dark spaces. And last, but definitely not definitely, I can't speak, but definitely not least, nothing in there is worth losing all of our enchantments. So don't fight to the death. That's about it. Good luck, Barack.
Well, at least I'm happy you've admitted you can't speak.
Yeah, even getting up close and personal, it's just a crazy experience. It is just massive.
It's like looking at it, and it's surrounded by a moat.
One last thing I did want to mention. It has been a long time since I raided a woodland mansion myself, so I could be completely wrong about some of the things I just mentioned. There could be mobs that I'm not even aware of.
What a crock of crap. What kind of guide are you? Oh, turn left and you'll see the Grand Canyon, and then you just go off into the Grand Canyon. Do you see the problem, Joe?
Donald, shut up. Look.
Oh, we're at the entrance.
Yes, we are. Just looking at the map, and we are right here. Let me organize my inventory for one last time, see if I need to change anything.
According to your words, Joe, you said nothing in here is worth losing our enchantments over. Is that correct?
That's right. We're kind of just doing this for fun. So remember, there's only so much that we can potentially gain from this.
You heard the man, Obama. Listen to your elders.
Duly noted, Donald, duly noted. And, I think I'm all good to go. All right, let's do this.
The sky's the limit, Barack.